This tiny 1/16 scale 3S capable monster truck is capable of going over 50 miles an hour. Yeah. Okay. This is the DeeRC 8618, a 1/16 scale 4-wheel drive monster truck capable of going over 50 miles an hour. Generally the body looks okay, it's not too colourful, it's not too dull, a little bit of splash of red on the monochrome, grey with a typical monster truck pattern on there and a pickup body shell. It includes a 5,480 kV brushless 2847 motor coupled with a 50 amp ESC, and it has ESP, which means it has a gyro. Complete with oil-filled shocks, beadlock wheels, aluminium skid plates along the chassis. It boasts metal gear diffs, a metal spur gear and pinion. It even includes two 1800 mAh 3S batteries, but unfortunately it does include Philips hardware. Now it would have been nice to see some hex hardware. Now it's surprising to see pivot balls or pillow balls on this size of truck, as it is not common for a 1/16 scale. We do have metal CVDs and dog bones front and rear, and there is some adjustability in the links. LED light bar on the front for aesthetics and visibility purposes. Plastic A-arms all around. Let's give this DeeRC its first run. Now guys, for a product that's claiming up to 50 miles an hour and above, that was really slow. But I'll tell you why. This thing actually has a cheat code that you need to activate to get into that high speed mode. And if I remember correctly, you need to take this, and I think the code is up, down, left, right, BA. Actually, I might have got my codes confused. Yeah, if you know, you know. Now, in order to enable the high speed mode, what you actually have to do is hold the wheel to the right for a few seconds and wait for the blink. There it is. Then go to the left, wait for the blink, and there it is. That is the high speed mode activated. As you can see, it is a totally different monster. That's about maybe just under 50% throttle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Now this high-speed mode is pretty crazy. Probably, yeah, probably as crazy as the previous UDI RC 1610 Pro that I tested recently. Was it the 1610 S Pro? I can't remember. It was nuts anyway. Oh! Yeah, certified bonkers mode. To be honest, tyres definitely not brilliant on this surface. A little bit too slippery. Okay, before we brake it, let's try a speed test and see if we can get that 50 miles an hour or so. Now, because this thing wheelies so badly, I'm just gonna have to just try and ease it in. All right, that should be enough space. Oh! God, I ran out of space already. Oh, shit. Damn. Yeah, this thing doesn't self-right, by the way, guys. Whoa! And yeah, be careful of its brakes. It brakes hard. And there it goes again. At least it's on its wheels. And again, at least it's on its wheels. Okay. We should have a speed reading by now. There you go, guys, 44 miles an hour, but I didn't really, well, I couldn't really go full out. I just ran out of space and it kept flipping over, but yeah, 50 miles per hour, definitely achievable on this car. If you can control it, well, that's a different matter. One thing you should know, when you do put it in high speed mode, each time you turn it off, it will automatically reset itself. Now obviously that is for safety purposes. So now you know the cheat code. Remember, every time you turn it off or it turns itself off or you change the battery, you will have to put it back into its high speed mode. Kind of feel bad now putting tyre marks everywhere. And you see, it just lifts its wheels up every time I throttle. You do have some control, of course, and the ESP or the gyro will work. Got a passenger. Here is a new product I want to show you guys. This is a, this is basically a transportable plastic jump ramp. And it's advertised as from anything up to 1/12 scale RC cars. It comes in 3 pieces, has a stand, has 2 adjustable heights, and it basically collapses into 3 pieces, so it's very lightweight, very easy to carry around, and it's actually tapered on the bottom as well. So yeah, let's give this one a try. This could be your perfect thing if you're not into heavy bashing. I mean, it's obviously lightweight, it's obviously cheap. You're obviously not going to get big air off it, but then not everybody wants big air, do they? You're not going to get the biggest jumps off it, but if you're not into heavy bashing, you just want something small to jump over, this could be your perfect thing. I mean, it's lightweight. Now, in all honesty, the little baby ramp wasn't really my style, so back to the skate park. Let's see how it does here. Oh, it definitely flies. I think we have to be quite gentle on that throttle. to be honest, so far handles pretty well. You can't be too trigger happy on this fast mode. In a minute, we'll get down to it. Oh, yeah, it's backflip happy. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Not an awful lot of traction again on the skate park with these wheels and tyres, but there is an awful lot of dust and leaves around here as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh, my word. That backflips so easily. Whoops. That's like effortless backflips. Oh my God, this is going to be hard to control. Oh. Look at that. This is awesome. And it would land upside down right up there, wouldn't it? Now this thing definitely has the speed and the power for some great stunts. It cleared that so easily. Not easy. Not easy. Okay, something doesn't sound too happy in there. You can tell by the noise, guys. Yeah, something has gone wrong. Making an awful noise. I'm gonna give it a quick once over. Oh, that probably killed it. Yeah. Huh. Just a loose pinion after all. Okay guys, so I'm going to be brutally honest here. Now, you probably heard from that I probably had a loose pinion, which is normally, yes, an easy fix. But look at this. Removing that Phillips screw, removing that Phillips screw, removing that Phillips head screw, removing that Phillips head screw, I realised I'm still nowhere near at getting to the pinion gear. I have to remove all this and all this part just to get to the pinion and spur gear. To be honest, that is ridiculous. For an easy fix, which is just looking at the pinion gear, which is probably loose, I have to remove so much of this RC car. And I just can't be bothered. I don't have time for that. Normally, I would expect to remove one motor on a pinion cover, and that would be it. 2 screws normally, get out the pinion gear, fix it, get back out there. Now, I did quickly look at DeeRC's video, and he actually couldn't be bothered to remove that either. And if DeeRC can't be bothered to remove that part, you've got no chance with me. Yes, DeeRC, you have a very, very capable little monster truck. It is so fast, it is absolutely beastly on that high-speed mode. It looked like it was going to do some amazing stunts. The body did take a little bit of damage off those few falls. It is a little bit, how would you say, hyperactive. But this needs to be improved. I'm not saying this is a bad product. It definitely needs some redesigning. It definitely needs hex screws because I stripped one of those Phillips out already. It needs to be more accessible. Simple as that. Unfortunately, guys, this video is non-conclusive.